I asked you for this chewing yesterday, you tell me yeah. You know you love me, I know you can. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You want my love, you want my heart, and we will never ever be apart. Are we united? Your quit playing. We are just friends. What are you saying? See, there's another and I'm fighting this. My first love broke my heart this time, and I was like, baby, 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 ooh, baby, baby, ooh, baby, 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 baby. Hi, Yapra, how you doing? You're welcome to my live stream. It's nice to have you here. Where are you streaming from? Hi, Yapra, where are you streaming from? It's nice to have you on my live stream. And I'm like, baby, 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 ooh, baby, 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 ooh, yeah, baby. I'm good as well. Where are you streaming from? Please, if you just joined the live, do us tell me where you're streaming from. It's nice to have you here. Where are you streaming from, Yapa? And I'm like, baby, 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 ooh. I'm from Africa. Okay, which part of Africa are you from? South Africa. Oh, it's nice to have you here from South Africa. So how is it going? Like, how is your day going? And I'm like, baby, 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 oh yeah, baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 oh. How is your day going? You know you love me, I know you care. Just show whenever. Good, but it's so cold. Oh, so sorry. So sorry for the cold, but I hope you'll be able to get through it. It's also kind of cold as well here, but not that cold. It's bearable. It's kind of cold with a little bit of sunshine. I'm also streaming from Africa, but West Africa to be precise. That is Nigeria. So we are in our rainy season already, but it's not that cold. It just we have after the rainfall, sometimes it's usually the sun usually shines, so it's not that cold here. I hope you'll be able to bear with the pain over there. You know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we united? Get great playing. We are just friends. What are you saying? Said there's no other. I look right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart. And I was like, baby, 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 baby. Oh yeah, baby, 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 yeah. You're welcome. It's my pleasure anytime. So, what do I say now? So, I would like to ask you guys a random question, if you don't mind me asking. I would like to ask why does everyone deserve forgiveness, and why do you think everyone deserves forgiveness? Oh, please like you guys to share your honest opinion. Yeah, please like you guys to share your honest opinion. Um, does everyone deserve forgiveness, and why? If you say no, why does everyone not deserve forgiveness? And if yes, why does everyone deserve forgiveness? I'll please like your honest opinion. And I'm like, baby, 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 ooh yeah, baby, 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 ooh yeah, baby, 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 ooh. I thought you said you mine. Anybody where you want fight you, let them come, they already know. I'll be right beside you, like the ones of Jericho. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know what's going on. Munagiso, 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 my baby boo. I'll be soldier for you. I'm getting better in Kung Fu. You should know I've got you. Yes, cause God does not anyone. Mm, I don't really understand. Like you say, yes, cause God does not anyone. Do you mean like God forgives everyone? That is your the answer to your question. Okay. But what if in a situation, or in a situation whereby you're dealing with how do I put it, a frequent offender, someone that kind of tends to repeat his or her offenses. So what do you do, or what are you supposed to do in that okay, yes, because God does not hate anyone. Okay, all right, I understand. But what if that you're dealing with a frequent offender? What would you do? Because you know that some people that despite forgiving them, they return back doing what they've done before. Like one of my streamers in previous days say that we should constantly continue forgiving. So I would like to know your own opinion. I would like to know your own opinion. Thank you for the like. I would like to know your own opinion. Do you think that you should also forgive the constant offenders as well? Like those ones that despite admitting their mistake for the first time, they return back again making that same mistake. What do you do to that group of people? Anybody where you won't fight you, let them come, they already know. I'll be right beside you, like the walls of Jericho. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know what's going on. Munagiso, Munagiso. You're welcome to my live stream. If you're just joining, please do well to tell me where you're joining from, where you're streaming from. I'll be soldier for you in anything that you do. You should know I've got you. And you don't need to guard me too. I'll be right beside you in anything that you do. If they ever need saying, I'll be running to you, running, running, running to you. I'll be running to you, running, running, running to you. In any way that you do, running, running, running to you. I'm waiting. What do you do to a frequent offender? How do you handle a frequent offender? Do you forgive and forget, or forgive and not forget? Heart beats first, colors and promises. How to be praying? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. I mean, he gives chances, but definitely forgive. I mean, he gives chances, but definitely forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Okay, that will be your own opinion. But for me, I'm saying based on my own opinion. Yeah, it's I better forgive, but I don't think I can forget. Like, if I'm to answer honestly, I don't think I can forget, because the reason why I can't forget it is because they say experience is the best teacher, right? So I would like using that experience that I have, the pain I sucked in, maybe the emotions I felt at that moment, I would like to keep it in. Why would I like to keep it in? So as to know what to do next time when that particular event occurs. So as not to make mistakes, not to, make the same mistake again. So I can forgive, but I don't think I can forget. Me not forget doesn't mean I won't continue associating with you. Of course, I will continue associating with you, but I will have my limits. It will not be as deep as before. It will not be as friendly as before. So as to use that pain I felt when you did that to me, or I'll use yes, the pain, use the emotions I felt at that moment in order to get myself ready in case of another situation. The forget part, I get it. Yeah, it's very, very difficult to forget. Forgetting is not easy. Forgiving might be easy, but forgetting isn't easy at all. I must say, forgetting is not easy at all. So that is it. For those of us that are just joining, I asked a question and I would like to know your own opinion on it. The question is saying, does everyone deserve forgiveness? And if you say yes, everyone deserves forgiveness, why do everyone deserve forgiveness? And if you say no, not everyone deserves forgiveness, then why do not everyone deserve forgiveness? Hi Princess, how you doing? It's nice to have you here. Where are you streaming from? Hi Princess, where are you streaming from? So that is it here, but I don't think it will be that easy for me to forget actually. I don't know for others, but forgetting, I don't think it's part of the game. I will forgive you, but I don't think I can easily forget. You get South Africa. Well, it seems like I have South Africa today on my stream. It's nice to have you here from South Africa. How you doing? Someone told me that that it's cold over there. Are you feeling the cold as well? or it's a bit bearable for you? Okay, Princess, I asked a question. I said, if you think everyone deserves forgiveness, and why do you think everyone deserves forgiveness? Okay, no problem. I just hope it's bit bearable, because I know how it's, as in, I'm a kind of person that feel cold, like I feel cold easily. So I really knows what it means feeling cold. Like sometimes it's not bearable at all. But I just hope it to be bearable. Hi Carter, how you doing? Thank you for the compliment. Much love. Thanks a lot for the compliment. It's nice to have you here on my live stream. Where are you streaming from? The problem is big. Maybe no, if it's not that big. Yeah. Yes, it do deserve it, but it depends on their action. Yes, it depends on their action. Sometimes. Okay, the problem. Let me start with Princess. Hi Carter, how you doing? I said where are you streaming from? The problem is big. If the problem is big, maybe no. If it's not, maybe yes. Okay. If it's not big, then you might probably forgive. If it's big, you might probably not forgive. Okay, that is based on your own opinion. But what if it has to do with someone that is close to you, Princess? Someone that yes is that is closely related to you. What do you do? And for Yapa, yes, they do deserve it, but it depends on the action. Yeah, very well, because some people they ask for forgiveness without really meaning it, or sometimes they ask for the forgiveness, and at the end of the day they go back into committing that same crime in which they've committed before. So yeah, it depends on their actions, but sometimes we have no other choice than to forgive them, because it's already happened. But what you just have to do, not to let your guard down. Even though you forgive them at that moment, you don't just let your guard down, because you don't know what else can happen. So I guess the best thing to do is to forgive them, free your mind, because malice is a kind of cage that keeps people in. Hi that boy, how you doing? Where are you streaming from? It's nice to have you here. So keeping malice has a way of keeping yourself in bondage, and keeping the other person you're keeping in bondage in your heart. But to yourself, maybe, I don't know, I'm speaking based from my own side. Sometimes when I keep malice with someone, I don't have rest, I don't have peace at all. So at the same time I'm hurting myself, at the same time I'm kind of keeping the other person in bondage, but at the same time I'm not having peace of mind. I had a best friend, but she found a new best friend. So then I told her, I am no more your best friend. I'm just someone you know. Oh, best friend. Okay, I'll subscribe to your channel. Thank you, that boy. If you know Precious is my sister. I don't know Precious Yapa. Which of the Precious? I know lots of Precious though, but which of the Precious are you talking about? And for Princess, I had a best friend. Yeah, one thing is for sure. They say no relationship lasts forever, more especially relationships that are not sometimes the only relationship I think that lasts forever a bit is marriage. So apart from marriage, I don't think another relationship can last forever. So that is it. So that is what I think from my own perspective. So if you think that she doesn't need you, not everyone is going to acknowledge your presence. Not everyone is going to appreciate you for whom you are. But the thing, you just have to pick yourself up, dust yourself, and then move on. I know, yeah, moving on is not easy. Speaking from experience, moving on is not easy at all. But sorry, yeah, but I mean Princess. Okay. Oh yeah, Princess is here right now. Wow, she's your sister. Wow, it's nice to have two siblings here on my channel. Much love. I feel honored. Thanks a lot. So is she your younger sister, or your elder sister? If you don't mind me asking. So as we're saying, like, no relationship actually stays forever. Some people tend to appreciate you while others don't appreciate you. Okay, so whenever you meet people that does not value your worth, people that doesn't acknowledge you for whom you are, just move on. And as I said earlier, moving on is not easy. It's not easy at all. Speaking from experience, like moving on is not easy, more especially when you care a lot about the person, or maybe, or maybe, um, okay, let me see, when your relationship seems deeper than you thought, and when it's to sever ties, it's not that easy moving on. But keeping yourself with people that don't value your worth, people that don't appreciate you, it has a way of depreciating your worth itself. So I think, rather, I believe that the best thing to do is just, whenever you discover that you are not needed by someone, whenever you discover that you are not being appreciated or you're not being valued, the next thing to do is just pick yourself up and then leave the relationship and move on. No matter what, just move on. Yeah. What's my name? From your name here, it says Princess. Isn't it your actual name? Yapa, young. Okay, she's your younger sister. Wow, it's nice to know that she's your younger sister. It's nice having your younger sister here on my channel. Hello, dear Queen. Watching you from South Africa. How are you? I'm fine, Emmanuel. And you? How you doing? I'm good. It's nice to have you all the way from South Africa. So I asked a quick question. Okay, my name is Blessing. I'm Blessing by name. Blessing Hope, Blessing. That's my name. So Emmanuel asked a question. If you don't mind answering, I asked, do you think everyone deserves forgiveness? And if you think everyone deserves forgiveness, why does everyone deserve forgiveness? And if you think not everyone deserves forgiveness, why does everyone not deserve forgiveness? So, for instance, if your best friend, or let's say your ex best friend, doesn't appreciate you or no longer values you, the best thing to do is just no, it's just to move on. Okay, move on. Don't stay with people that is going to depreciate your words. Don't stay with people that is going to make you feel less of yourself. Don't stay with people that's going to make you feel like you're not worth it. You're worth everything. Everything you think you're worth, that is what you're worth. Everything that you think you deserve, that is what exactly you deserve. So don't let anyone make you think less of yourself. Instead of staying with people or with group of people that will make you think less of yourself, dust yourself up and leave the relationship, or dust yourself up and just move on. Okay, just move on. Every human being should know and should learn how to appreciate the worth of others, so as not to make others feel trash. Okay, so just, if you say she doesn't need you anymore, move on. Okay, just move on. You can also find other best friends that is going to be loyal, and as well you loyal to them. I know so many Blessing in South Africa. Wow, that is nice. Blessing is kind of a random name. I know sometimes when I usually walk on the streets here in Nigeria, sometimes I do hear people, like, maybe they are probably calling someone else. By the time I hear Blessing, I'll be like, I'll turn immediately. At the end of the day, I'll figure out I'm not even the one that are calling. So Blessing is kind of is a random name. It's kind of very random, especially in, I don't know for South Africa, but it's very random here in Nigeria. In a group, you can have like back then when I was in school, when I was in during my secondary school, in a class we had like five Blessing in class, but different surname. That was the way we were able to differentiate ourselves, with different surname but the same Blessing, like seven Blessing in the with the in the class. I am Jaden. I have the same problem. Jaden is not that random. Jaden is not a random name, especially here in Nigeria. I don't know, Sha. I haven't. Jaden is. I've heard only Jaden from someone only once. Yes, only once. I've heard someone, or I've seen someone answering Jaden. You are the second person. You're the second person I'm hearing answering the name. So I don't think it's that random. Although it's not that random here in Nigeria. Jaden is not random here. The random guy names here in Nigeria is Emmanuel, Chibike, Divine, each other one. Um, David is also random here in Nigeria. Yeah. Then for girls, it's Precious, Blessing. Those names very very random. Almost everyone, every family, every household has that name, has someone answering that name. So it's kind of exhausting. Say, you look pretty. Oh, thanks a lot, princess. Much love. I love you so much. Thanks for the compliment. Thank you a lot for the compliment. And I hope and I know that you look pretty also. And you seem like a nice person. So don't let anyone depreciate your words, okay? Okay, princess. Thanks a lot for the. Why are you throwing that thing on me? Thank you a lot for your compliment. I really appreciate. So if I may ask you guys, I would like to know your hobbies, like what you love. What's your hobby? Like someone asked me recently what's my hobby, and I found out that I was not even able to answer what was my hobby. One of my streamers asked me what was my hobby. I discovered that I didn't actually know what was my hobby. Like that is when it now dawned on me that I don't have any hobby at all. So I would like to know you the hobby of you guys, and I will know if like I'm just trying to check. I'm just trying to view hobbies of others and know if I can be interested in the hobbies of other people, if it can also how do I put it, if it can also apply to me, if the hobby of other people can also apply to me. Like it just got me, like it caught me off guard. I didn't know what exactly was my hobby. So I would like to know the hobby of you guys, if it can apply to me, or if I can find a way as if I can find a way that I'll be interested in it. So if you don't mind sharing your hobbies with me, I would love to know your hobbies. If you don't mind. Will you find a way to let me down slowly? And with the sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down. Let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. To answer, it all depends on one's personality. Everyone deserves forgiveness, and the problem starts when you're struggling to forgive yourself for trusting the person that has done you wrong. Exactly. Yes, sometimes, or let's say most of the times, not forgiving others is not the problem, but the problem is not forgiving yourself for trusting hard or for loving hard. The problem is not forgiving yourself for trusting hard or for loving hard, those kind of stuff. So sometimes it gets you really pissed off that at the end of the day you're not able to forgive others. But I read somewhere say them you may cry for a long time. Yeah, if you're hurt you can cry. If you are pained, you can do whatever you want to do. To If it means crying, if it means beating yourself up, but the problem is, don't beat yourself up for a long time. Don't beat yourself up, like, do it quick and just get over it. Yes, exactly, he has a point. But don't beat yourself too hard, because it wasn't your fault. You're just human, and you just did what you think that you should do. You just did what you thought was right. So it wasn't your fault. If you had knew that you'd be in that situation, you wouldn't have ventured into trusting the person or loving the person at first. So you don't have to just beat yourself up for too long. Just have to move on and try forgiving yourself so as to also forgive others. Well, you have a point. Exactly, you have a point. Okay, yeah, but I like soccer and gaming, drawing. Well, you have wide range of hobbies. And okay, gaming sounds fun, but I'm not that a good gamer. I'm not that into games. More especially the ones that are exhausting, like the ones that are difficult, like this COD, Free Fire, and the rest of them. I'm not that into gaming. Soccer. I don't like watching football. I don't like watching football. I like seeing people play, like in reality, like maybe all the same young guys that are still coming up, not in tele. The ones in tele sounds and looks boring. I don't usually understand anything. No, I'm not saying that your hobby is boring. I'm just saying based on me, if I'm to apply it to me as a person. Sometimes if I'm watching soccer, I'll be like I won't understand anything. The only thing I will just say is a goal. Like I don't understand any other thing. And that is what made me that's what made me I'm not really into soccer. And for drawing, yeah, drawing is nice. Drawing is nice, but I cannot draw me bad. I'm bad at drawing. Very, very bad. Like bad is an understatement. Is anything worse than bad? Please help me with the word. Is any word that is worse than bad? The only thing I know how to draw is only cup. I know how to draw cup. I know how to draw what can I draw again? I know how to draw cup. I know how to draw ball, football. I know how to draw what else? What else? What else? I know how to draw. What can I draw safe again? That's finished. Okay, I know how to draw plates. I know how to draw a flower. But the flower sometimes looks like sickle cell flower. The flower sometimes looks like a flower that is suffering from sickle cell. Yeah, that's the things I know how to draw. So I'm very bad at drawing. If there's any other word to use for bad, that is what I am at drawing. Okay, Princess, netball. Okay, netball is a sport here in South Africa. Netball. Is it the same thing with basketball? Is netball the same with basketball? Because I haven't really heard of netball. Is netball the same as basketball? Emmanuel, thanks, Yapa. My hobbies are drawing, graphic designing, and socializing. Wow, you guys have a connection at drawing, and graphic design is somehow related to drawing, but it's using of computer to make designs. I would love to learn that skill, like to have it as a skill. But for socializing, but I don't know how to socialize. Like I'm very bad at socializing. I swear, I don't know how to socialize. Like I'm scared of people. I'm scared of meeting people in reality. Sometimes when I chat with people that I don't know, or like say when I chat with people I met on online space, they usually say okay, this there was okay, let me use for instance, there was this guy I this person or guy, yes, I chatted with online space. So we were like bonding well, we were like, yeah, we were friends, we were not bonding well. But could you believe the day I met this person in reality, like I just happened to meet the person in reality. Um, when I saw the person, I passed the person. I passed the person passed me. Not that we did not recognize ourselves, so but the both of us were bad at socializing. We went back home. We came when I came back home, when I came online back I came back online and I chatted with this person. We were laughing at ourselves. We saw ourselves we saw ourselves like we do chat. We chat every day. Like if you see the way we chat, we think that maybe we've seen ourselves before, but no, we haven't seen ourselves before. Then the day we finally saw ourselves, we just passed each other. Socializing is no for me. I can't socialize. I'm scared of people. Therefore, for instance, netball, gaming, and dancing. Wow, your brother love gaming, so I guess you should be into gaming. Netball. I haven't really heard of netball. Dancing. I wish I know someone that would teach me how to dance. Oh God, Blessing, you have problem. Blessing has a problem. You guys should help her. Blessing has a problem. Blessing can't move her body. Whenever music is being played, the person just stands like stick, like, oh my god. Have you seen those trees that does not shake whenever it's being blown by the wind? That is what blessing is. I can't dance. I can't move my body. Whenever it comes to dancing, it seems as if my entire body is just the facility just use glue to glue my body together. Oh my goodness, I have a problem. No wonder I don't have any hobby. I don't have to. No wonder I don't have any hobby. Oh my goodness. Oh, my case is getting out of hand. This is getting serious. Papa, it's so awkward. I'm sure it's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Like sometimes when people do see me in reality, they think that maybe I'm proud, things like that. But they don't know actually that it's not me being proud. It's me being kind of shy, kind of not being able to relate with others on in reality. But when it comes to social media thing, chatting and the rest of them, it was of recent I said FaceTime, like this video call stuff. I never did it, like for almost, I just started earlier this year to start making video calls and the rest of them. Sometimes if anyone calls me on video call, I just decline it without even thinking twice. Be it even my family members. If you're not going to call me on voice call or audio call, just forget about the whole thing. But as somehow I started getting used to making video calls, but I can't make video calls with everybody. Just few people I can make video calls with. So the whole thing is just embarrassing. I know how to associate on online space, but in reality I can't. I can't associate with people. Okay, princess, there is the same as basketball, but you can't move with the ball, and there's a lot of, wow, it sounds difficult. You can't move with the ball. There's a lot of rules. Wow. It sounds challenging. That's a nice hobby you've got there. You're lucky that at least you have hobby, unlike me. Please keep it up. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Don't mind me that don't have a. Don't mind me that don't have hobby. Don't mind me. Oh. Swell. Ha ha ha. You're laughing at me. No problem. Nice. Well, you're laughing at me. Keep on laughing. TikTok will teach you. Don't even go there. Oh. I forgot to TikTok about how. Ah, Jesus. TikTok like that. TikTok even makes me even give up. Like when I see people dancing, when I see the kind of styles they're dancing, but especially South African man piano. Oh my goodness. It seems as if I would just give up on entire dance. Like it makes me even give up on entire dance because if I'm to check myself where I'm to start from, if I'm to check myself where I'm to start from, I don't know exactly where to start from. Forget about TikTok. Oh, don't go TikTok. Oh. Don't even try that one. TikTok dance. Ha! You want to kill me? You want me to break? Like you want me to break the entire bones in my body? You'll find me in the hospital with bandages. I beg God, don't try it. I'm like you, blessing. I'm shy in person, but to overcome that, you need to go out there and watch your surrounding. There will be people attracted to your energy. Stick with them. Okay. When I say that blessing has a problem, it seems like you don't understand. What you said is really true. Like you're very correct. Very correct. Go out, meet with people, surroundings and the rest of them. They're very correct though. But me personally, I have problem. That's what that problem is. If I go outside, forget the way that I'm smart. Forget the way that I'm like smart. I'm talking like this very well because I know that you are seeing me, but I'm not seeing you. So whatever you do, I'm not seeing it. So that is why it's kind of bearable. Had it been it was a real FaceTime where I'm seeing you seeing me, I might have stopped talking a long time ago because my head will just get blank. I won't know what to say. But the reason why I'm just like talking fluently, talking because I'm not seeing you, but you see me, I'm not seeing you. So whatever you do or whatever your expression is, I can't see it. More especially what I don't know why my mind just quickly reads people's expression. Whenever I say something, maybe your expression just gets awkward or something like that. It just makes me feel, what have I done? Did I say something wrong? Like what did I do? That kind of stuff. So whenever I go outside, in fact, I don't even like going outside. Like that is the beef me and my parents usually have. Instead of you to send me outside to get you something, just keep me in the house. Send me all the work you need to send me in the house. Don't just send me outside because whenever you send me outside, I'm usually scared. What if I go outside? meet with people. No, the whole thing is just exhausting. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I've tried several times. It's just not working for me. I don't know what else to do. Sometimes it makes people think, as I said earlier, it makes them think I'm proud that I don't associate with them or something. Like I think that they are below my level or something something like that. But they don't know that just I can't just talk to them. Like I just can't like the whole thing is just very difficult. So that's just it. Nah, just video call one day. Mm, video call. Oh my goodness. I don't know for video call though. Happy Sunday to you. How are you and how do you do today? How do you do too? How was your service? God bless you. You're looking beautiful. You're looking handsome. You're looking nice. You're looking. Thanks a lot. Much love. Thanks for the compliment. My Sunday was nice. Today's service was nice as well. It hasn't been long I came back. Okay, it has been long I came back, although yes, it has been long I came back. I came back around 2. Yeah, it's been long I came back. Service was nice. And you, how was your service? And you're looking beautiful. Thank you a lot for the compliment. Thanks a lot. Much love. I appreciate. Where are you streaming from? Olabode. Plus, don't feel bad about your body itself. I don't really feel bad about my body though. I don't really feel bad about my body, but okay. Many people have tried to body shame me, but I can't be body shamed. Yeah, because as I said earlier, you don't allow people to treat you like trash. You don't allow people to make you feel worthless. So whenever they bring something like that, I just take it aside as a joke and we just laugh about it. It doesn't it's not that serious. But when it comes to dancing, hmm, when it comes to dancing, even in my own private space when no one is looking, I can't dance. So I used to be shy at my own self. I used to be embarrassed at my own self at what I'm doing. I'm calling it dancing. So that is the problem. Even sometimes when I'm dancing in my own private space, I get embarrassed as I get embarrassed of myself at what I'm dancing. At the steps I'm making, I'm calling them dance. The problem, like, it's only God that can deliver me. Oh, seriously, I'm just looking on to God. Seriously, there are people out there who are looking for people like you. Yes, there are people out there who are looking for people like me, but where are they? Why are they that far? Why can't they be somewhere close? Like, I haven't seen any of them around. I haven't seen any of them around. I haven't seen any of them around, so I haven't seen anybody that really wants to vibe with a boring, mm, a boring, proud-looking person. That is what I'm be classified as. So I haven't really seen anybody that wants to, socialize with this kind of personality. Chinemere, you're trying me. You're trying me. Respect yourself. Fine, if you don't have a hobby, everyone picks up a hobby. Yeah, everyone picks up a hobby, but when will I pick up my own? Like just of recently that I just realized I don't have a hobby. Like when will I actually pick my own? Oh, it's already wasting time. What exactly will I say I'm interested in? Because I was this kind of introverted person, but not a full introvert, partial introvert. But I just can't. I just prefer staying inside, staying indoors. Maybe watch a movie, sleep, think about my life in my head, that kind of stuff. That's the only thing I know I usually do. I don't just like meeting up with crowd with a lot of people. When will I pick my own hobby? Like it's not getting exhausting. Maybe me socialize more. More socializing. I don't know, socializing. Okay, I'm from Lagos in Nigeria. I don't think so much. You can read it. You can take the Bible and be reading, or take your phone and use it. But that is not an actual hobby. It's nice to know you're from Lagos, Nigeria. First of all, it's nice to have you on my live stream. You're welcome. But reading the Bible and or maybe using my phone isn't a hobby at all. Is it a hobby? But is using phone and reading of the Bible hobby? Like reading, okay, reading is a hobby. Yes, reading is a hobby, but using a phone is it a hobby? Please, you guys should let me know if using a phone is hobby, or maybe reading. Yes, reading. I know reading is a hobby already. But if using a phone is help, I don't know if using a phone is hobby. I don't know. I can't actually tell. Hi Cookie, how you doing? Cookie and Fifi, how you doing? Princess, I like to go outside. I hate going outside. Like I despise going outside. Anything that'll just take me outside there, just forget about it. Like outside, anything outside. I'm just scared of people. I'm scared of people that I will meet. Scared of the kind of people I'm with. Like I'm just scared of them. I don't know. Going outside. I've tried it several times, but I just can't. I don't know why. You're very pretty. Thank you, Cookie. Thanks for the compliment. Much love. I'm good and you. I'm doing good. I'm fine. Where are you streaming from? Okay, just like there's this friend of mine. Um they have been telling me that anytime I'm chance because as of last year, and okay, it was just a month ago I quitted my job. So they have been telling me, okay, anytime you chance, just let us know so that maybe we'll go out, some fun stuff and the rest of them. I told them, okay, no problem. Don't worry, I will tell you whenever I'm free. Do you know that I've been free for almost a month now? A month going to 2 months. But I haven't told them that I'm not working. Whenever they call me or they ask me, I'll be like, don't worry, calm down. Calm down. Whenever I'm chanced, I will let you know. I'm not chanced already. Work stuff, like work is still like the workload is still much on me. So whenever they ask, I'll be like, just calm down. Whenever I'm free, I will let you know. Whenever I'm free, I will let you know. Okay, don't worry. Whenever I'm free, I will let you know. It's getting to a month. It's getting to 2 months. I've been free, and I've not let anyone know. Like no one even knows I've stopped my work. Like whenever I just wake up in the morning, I finish my indoor house chores that I love more than the outdoor house chores. When I'm done with my indoor house chores, I will lock up the entire door. I'm staying inside. No one will know that I did not go to work. Everyone will be like, "Oh, she has gone to work." If you go now, you will not see her. If you go now, you will not see her that she has gone to work. So none of them know that I'm not working for now. So going outside is just something that I'm scared of. Something that what if I go out? What if something happen? What if people think like what if different what if in my head? Just don't be shy. Just relax. Hmm. Whenever I relax, I try to use my phone to relax. Sometimes when I go out based on I don't have a choice, I make sure that I go with my phone and I make sure that my phone is fully charged. Then whenever I feel any awkward moments around me, what do I do? The first thing I will do first is to bring out my phone and start pressing. Sometimes I'm not pressing anything, no. I will just be reading the apps one by one. Reading the apps one by one, one by one, one by one. I'll enter this app and go out. Enter this app and go out. Enter this app and go out. Sometimes whenever I'm to stay there for long, I tend to watch my pictures like like several times. Like my own picture, I'll be watching it several times because I don't have any other thing to do with my phone. So I'll just be just be doing anything that will make me distracted from my environment. Like the whole thing is difficult. Why is socializing this difficult? Like why is it that difficult? Why is it that difficult? Like and it has made me I'm not being able to relate with people or maybe socialize with people. Like the whole thing just kept me stuck at the middle. I was shy. I didn't want to meet new people, but now I'm not shy anymore. You're very lucky. Oh, it's raining here already. It started raining. You're very lucky that you've cured your shyness. Very lucky. I'm there and I know the kind of how exhausting the whole thing is. Being shy. Sometimes it makes you say what you want to say in public, you can't say it. Whatever you want to do in public, you can't do it. Why? Because you're shy. Oh, the whole thing is just tiring. So there was a day when I was still at my workplace, when I was still working. So we had this meeting, this workers meeting. So each time they have that meeting, I will have things to say. I will have contributions to make, but I'll be thinking, how do I stand up in front of all these people and speak? How do I stand up and relate? What if I'll be like, what if I make a mistake? What if I was mistaken? What if? I say something that doesn't have meaning. What if, like, oh God, it's very exhausting. It's very exhausting. The first and the last time I stood up to talk in a meeting, in a workers' meeting, when I sat down, my whole palm was sweaty. Like I was literally vibrating. I was really shaking. It's not an easy stuff. It's not easy at all.
We'll come and beg mommy, let them stay in our facility.
I was shy. I didn't want to meet him, but I'm not shy anymore. So the whole thing is just exhausting. Very, very exhausting. I just wish sometimes I just wish I can just bring down this whole this whole wall of shyness, this whole wall of not being able to relate with people, because sometimes it makes me miss opportunities. Yeah, and as you advance more in life, you realize that you miss more opportunities. Why? Because things you're supposed to say at that moment, you will not say it because you're thinking of what other people want to say. All these things will be ringing in my head. Go, but it just seems as if my body is glued to that spot. Don't care about what people think, care about what you think. And maybe I think I should give my body a serious beating. Sometimes I'll be like, I know. Sometimes I'll tell people, why do you care about what other people think? I'll be telling people, why do you care about what other people think? But me myself, I will talk to myself, but my body will not listen. I need to give my body a serious spanking. I will be talking to myself, my body will not listen, but I'll be telling people, advising other people, okay, there, don't worry. Whatever people think is not doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. What matters is what you yourself think. Then when it now reach my own turn, oh yeah, now body come and answer. My body just be like just be glued to that spot. I'll be telling myself in my head, do it, do it. Nobody will beat you. Highest they will scold you. Highest they will murmur. Highest nobody will do anything. They will not harm you. They will not kill you. Highest you be corrected. Do it. If you make mistake, you will get corrected. But no, my body will not hear that one. No, my body will not just hear that one. To just stay glued to that particular spot. At the end of the day, I'll just figure out that I will stay all the hours I will stay there and still I will not achieve anything. I will stay all the hours I stay there and still I will not socialize with new persons. There was this one time when I wrote my WAEC examination, my final secondary school examination. So I wrote it in another school, different from the school I attended. So um I went there with few of my classmates. So few of my classmates registered in that particular school. So whenever we arrived at that school, my classmates, they are good at socializing. They are good at making friends, talking with new people, and the rest of them. So whenever we reach the destination, I'll be the one sitting alone. And you know the worst part, I made sure I took my earpiece. So whenever we're done with the exams, when we were waiting for papers, I can just put my earpiece on and use my phone. So we were done with that particular examination. So one day someone chatted me up. So the person that chatted me up was not like the way I was not chatting with the person online. And I asked the person, please, who am I speaking with? The person was like, is this your so classmate that you wrote examination with? Like it was a student from the school I went to write my examination. So I was like, oh, long time, we're not like chatting about old times and the rest of them. The person was like telling me, oh, wait though, is it the same blessing I know back then in school? The same blessing that doesn't talk to anybody. The same blessing I'll just come to school, I'll just come for exam and just go and sit on her own as if everybody as if everybody has seen her, so she's the only one that is righteous. I'll be like, what happened? When did I do something like that? They'll be like, the person was like, that it is the truth that each time I do come to the exam center, I will always like to be on my own. That the person tried to reach out to me or maybe make me friend and the rest of them, that the way I answer the person coldly. I was like, me, when, how? I don't understand. When did I do such a thing? When did I do something like that? The person was not like that. Yes, that is what I did. That is what now make the person not to bother about getting friends with me. I was like, God, when did this one happen? Like, this is not getting out of hand. Sometimes I will do it without knowing. Sometimes I'll just do the entire thing without knowing. Like, I won't know when it just happened it just happened impulsively. Like, I won't just know about the whole thing. The next thing I'm seeing is that I've done what I've already done already. So the whole thing is really exhausting. The whole thing is really, really exhausting, I must say. I just hope that I'll be able to overcome it and maybe change positively on this particular aspect, because it's not getting out of hand. It's really getting out of hand, I must say. But though it's nice to know you the hobbies of you all. I figured out that you all have nice hobbies and fun. At least drawing, graphic designing, gaming, dancing. Sometimes I dance very well in my head. I dance perfectly in my head. But when it now comes to, oh my God, show your talents,
I'm a bad dancer.
I would dance nonsense. Don't need to even call that one dancing. Have you seen when Turkey is walking? It's Turkey, right? It's Turkey or dog. When they are walking, their head will be moving front first.
So far, so far.
Their head will be moving front before their body will be coming out. That is how I look like when dancing. Oh, very awkward. Very, very like it's uncalled for. It's like I abuse dancing. Yes, I abuse dancing a lot. Because I cannot dance. I just look like, I don't talk about that one. No. People should not just pray. People should just pray not to ever see me dancing. Cause you will just be like, hey, stop it there, stop it there. Don't worry, dancing is not your calling. Your calling is to watch people dancing. But for you to dance, no, 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 don't just do it. Don't just do it. So that one, leave that one for me. Oh, dancing. I don't know. This my body just looks like glue that they glued together to a spot. It just can't move according to any video. Well, it's well, Sha. It's well. God will help me. God really help me. And Princess is far. If not, Princess will have helped me, teach me how to dance. But Princess is far. I don't have anybody close to me that can dance. The ones I have around are people that mm, I'm not all that close with them. I think Princess was close. She would have helped me. She would have helped me so I will learn how to dance. But too bad she's far off. So okay, I will ask another last question before maybe we'll call it a day. If you guys don't mind. Um, if you were asked to have dinner with someone from your past, who would that person be? Like, if you were to have dinner with someone from your past, who would the person be? Or to relieve someone from the past and that to have dinner. One of your shots got me dying in laughter. Jesus. Which of the shots is that one, please? Which of the shots is that one? Oh God. Only God knows what I did in that one that makes you laugh. Which of the shots is that one? Like, what is the shot about? The particular shot. What is it about? Ah, God. Ah, busted.
Don't shake this fan. Today we're having fried rice and the ingredient.
Please, which of the shots was that? God, made me anxious. Okay, while we're waiting for him to reply, as I asked earlier, if you were to have dinner with someone from your past, like one person from your past, who would that person be? Who would you like to have dinner from your past? That'll be the last question we're going to entertain. Last thing we're going to discuss about before we call it a day. Oh my shorts? My shorts. Which of my shorts?
I seen. I hit my leg.
Um,
So, so,
I know
so,
you.
go on.
Could you find your way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you leave it, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down. I'm waiting for your answers. If you're to have dinner with someone from your past, who would that
Which
person
of
be?
questions I never
Okay,
understood.
like for example, let me use myself as an example in case you don't understand. I have someone from my past that if I'm to have dinner, I would like to have dinner with that person, but is in the past. The person is in the past. Why do I say the person is in the past? The person is dead, long gone. Yeah, not long gone, but the person is gone. So like the person has died already. My granddad, my grandfathers, the both of them. So if I were to have dinner with someone, that would be them from the past. That would be them because they're no longer in my life. So I would like maybe because of I don't know, I didn't really form bonds with them, but I think and I thought I would have formed better bond with I would have formed better bond with them before they passed on. But that is all in the past though. The 10k naira one. 10k naira. 10k naira one. 10k. 10k naira one. 10k naira one. 10k. Which one is 10k naira one? 10k naira. 10k. Please, I don't know. I cannot. Okay, maybe after I'll go back and watch it. I've forgotten the one that has 10k naira. 10k naira one. I can't really remember. Same. Same as what? Sorry. Please, can you elaborate for me on your same? What do you mean by same? The 10k naira one. I'm still trying to remember. 10k naira one. 10k naira one. 10k naira one. Which of them? 10k naira one. 10k naira one. 10k naira one. 10k naira one. It seems like I've forgotten. I've forgotten.
I didn't give me.
I've forgotten. 10k naira one. 10k. I'm just trying to repeat it if it's going to ring a bell in my head. When the center comes. 10k. 10k naira one. 10k naira one. 10k. 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 10k.
It's not it.
10k. 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 10k.
Thank you.
When sent it by mistake. Okay, I remember. Okay, when someone sent you mistakenly sent 10k airtime for you. Oh my god. It's a bit like everyone on that. Let person just forget. Let person just forget about it. Let person just forget about the airtime. God will do another one for you.
Yeah, okay.
The God that made him, he was able to get that one. Was able to get 10,000 naira to use and buy airtime. God will give him another one. Me that don't have. Let it leave it for me. Oh, God have chosen to favor me in a hard way. Maybe God has been,
Video, yes.
maybe God have been trying to speak to him to send it to me. The person refused. Now God now has to do this the violence. We now has to do this by force. So that is it. Okay, I remembered it already. Oh my God. And let the person just leave it for me. Oh. Best just leave it for me and go and get something else. Go and find somewhere else. Go and find somewhere else. Seriously. Okay, the same message is my grandmother. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is she's late, right? It's well though.
If not for Adam and Eve, everybody will
It's
live
well.
forever.
Everyone comes and go. Yeah. But we just hope that they accomplish all that they have to accomplish before going. So everyone comes and go. Mine is my granddad, my both grandfathers from maternal and paternal side are,
Don't do.
they're gone. Although they died old, but not that old. They died
73,
old, but not old.
83, 77.
So, well, the normal process is for us to bury them, right? They're not besides, they trained their children already. They saw their grandchildren already. So it's okay. It's okay though. The best way is for us to bury them. We're meant to bury them, not the other way around. So I guess everything happens for a reason, and we all know that everyone is meant to die anyway. Anyone that comes to this earth is meant to die someday. So they're the one that if I'm to have dinner, if I'm to if I'm to bring someone back to be my granddad, that I'll bring back. This is the best stream ever. Wow, how is it the best stream? Oh, thanks a lot. Thank you. I'm glad you are enjoying the stream. Sometimes if I'm to come on live streams, sometimes I'll be like, what am I going to talk about this time around? What am I going to tell people? Like some oh god, like I'm just trying to I'm just learning this whole thing.
Open is
It's
something.
not something that I'm used to.
100 naira airtime.
So
That why I trade for you.
each time I come on live stream, or each time I'm about to come on live stream, I'm usually bothered on what to say. What do I tell people? What will I discuss about? What will make people stay? I know those kind of stuff. As someone that is not as someone that is not good with socializing with people. So it usually made me I lack words to say sometimes. All the other streamer don't read my message but you. Oh,
Wow.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I'm able to satisfy you on the stream. One of my priorities is to make sure that I answer every of my streamers' question as long as,
I have chance.
in quotes, as long as is a nice question. But some streamers, they are kind of very funny. They tend to ask you questions that is difficult for you to answer in public space, or questions that are not even meant to ask you. So that is it. But as long as my streamers ask what I can answer, or what is suitable for me to answer, um open for it. The pleasure is mine. What about what they ask you? What they ask me per se, like
Let's go for.
what about what they ask you for next stream? Like, so sorry, explain more. I don't understand. What about what they ask you for next stream? Like, can you
If I'm. If you are sweating.
what about what they ask you for next stream? What about what they ask you?
What kind of nonsense
I'm
is that?
trying to understand the question. Please, can you help me explain the question more, like elaborate on the question so as to understand it more to give you a perfect answer? Okay, you said it's a problem to think. It's not that a problem for me to think on what to like. It's kind of a pleasure trying to think of what next to do to satisfy my streamers or to make them stay. But the thing is that I'm not that open to thoughts. When you're about next, and sometimes I do take my. I had a live stream yesterday. So the live stream, I asked the first question I asked you guys about forgiving others. Well, the question tends to, like some of them tend to answer the question, which I was glad. Then from there, most people are now asking other question. One thing led to another, and the rest of them. So it was worth it. So when I was about to coming for today, because most of them asked me when I'll be coming for my next live stream, I told them I'll be doing I'll be doing like my live stream 2 times today, being for Nigerian time and 10 p.m. Nigerian time as well. So they were like, okay. So I wasn't like asking myself, what do I do? What do I say for this my next stream of 4 o'clock? And besides, I'm having it 2 sessions today. What do I do in these 2 sessions? Like my head was just blank. Like I didn't know what exactly to say. The whole thing, like, as someone that is not that someone that doesn't know how to socialize, someone that doesn't know how to that is still learning to interact with people. So it's kind of difficult. It's just something that I'm trying to learn. So I just decided that maybe let me ask them the same thing I asked my streamers yesterday. Because one thing I realized, sometimes it's not the same people you meet on the online and on your live stream that you tend to meet next time. Sometimes you tend to meet a whole lot different people. So I was like, okay, I would like to know other people's opinion on that particular question. So I was like, okay, let me just go for it again. Then maybe I can meet some nice streamers that will also, that will also answer me, and ask questions also to make it interactive. Because I don't have much things to say. But as long as the person I'm streaming with, or the person I'm chatting with or talking with is interactive, then I'll be interactive as well. That way, more ideas will be popping in, more things to say will be coming out. So that is just it. So that is how it is for my streams though. But I think that with time I'll get used to it. With time I'll get used to the whole thing and have more things to say on the live stream. Sometimes whenever it feels awkward that nobody's saying anything and I don't have anything to say, like one of my live stream, I didn't have anything to say, and the people that were on my live stream didn't have anything to say either. We were just staring at ourselves. At some point it became awkward. The reason why it became awkward was that I know that I'm not seeing this person, but this person is seeing me fully well. Like, what do I do? The person is just staring at me. I'm staring at the person. No, I'm staring at myself. The person is staring at me because I'm not seeing the person, but the person is seeing me. So the whole thing was just awkward. I started singing. I started singing on the live stream. At some point, I now took my mom's phone and started pressing it on the live stream because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. The person wasn't. I've said everything in my head. The person wasn't all that interactive. Like, what? I was like, "Ah, how can I do? How can I just pop into my head?" The person just staring at me. I'm staring at myself. Oh my god, it's difficult. Oh, like how I found like how I found this stream. Yeah, it was really a pleasure having you guys here. Like, it was really, really a pleasure. So really a pleasure. Sorry, not a pressure. Sorry. So really a pleasure meeting you all here. Okay, Princess. Bye. It's nice to have you here. You really made my day. Nice to meet you. We hope we meet again next time. So yeah, it's really a pleasure having you guys here. Like, I'm really honored because at least you guys made me have more ideas on what to say or maybe questions to ask. And you guys were also interactive enough to answer me. Most streamers sometimes, not that they don't want to answer you, but they don't just know what to do or to say, as the same way I don't know how to what to do or to say. So they just end up staring at you. Sometimes when they stare, maybe stare long enough, you don't have anything to say. They don't have anything to say. They just end up leaving. To more to live stream that maybe they will have people are there to interact, unlike when we are waiting for them to interact. So the struggle is hard. It's really, really hard, but at least maybe little by little everything will get balanced. Everything will get balanced. At least by the time I will bring my ideas, they reply, you bring your ideas, they reply, the whole thing will be moving. Before you know what's happening, time is going. Sometimes you won't even know that it has gone that far. So that is just it. So that is how I manage in my live streams. And you guys just kind of make it a little bit easier for me. And I really appreciate. Okay, so I guess maybe
This is the end of the live.
I should just end it here today so as to be able to come back for my next session around 10. That is around the next this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next 5 hours to come back for my next session of life. I just hope it will also be as successful as this one is as well. And as I said earlier, it was nice. Why is the sun next to you? It's not sun, no. It's light. Sun is not next to me. Why will it's not sunny here at this time? It's not the sun, it's light. It didn't even sun today, safe. I'm kind of inside, and as I said earlier, I like shutting everywhere. So I kind of shut the windows and the curtains. So I'm just using the light. So yeah. So I guess we just have to come to the end of today's live stream. It was an honor having you all here. So let me call you guys out as I normally do and tell you guys goodbye. So yeah, Paris, it was nice having you here. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Hope to see you in my next stream. Princess, it was nice having you here as well. Dawn, it was nice having you here. That boy, it was nice having you here. Emmanuel, it was nice having you here. Who else? Who else? Okay, Olabode, it was nice having you here. Cookie, it was nice having you here. I don't think there's another person. Yeah, it was nice having you all here. You guys really made this stream worth enjoying. I hope to see you guys in my next live stream. And also, I hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? All right, bye.